very good morning. Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on SABC3, where we are feeling the warmth of inspiration brought on by 67 Blankets for Nelson Mandela Day, a movement founded by Carolyn Sten, who joins us this morning. Timothy Malloy is also here, a proud ambassador of the movement and also expert crocheter. I'm so jealous of that knitting that you've done, and I also want to get started with it. And so, Carolyn, for people that maybe have not watched all of our previous segments when we talked about it, how easy is it for them to get involved in this movement that I really think is a cause of social change that's going to really go about changing the minds of a lot of people in South Africa?
It's so easy.
Yeah.
Go to Facebook, 67 Blankets for Nelson Mandela Day, 67 Blankets, South Africa, because we're all over the world. So we've got a phone number, 0617 67 67 67.
Yeah.
So that's also easy, 0617 67 67 67. How's that for a number?
That's a very, very easy
Twitter.
one. And Twitter as well, yes.
At 67 Blankets.
Tagged you in that photo. I tagged you.
Did you?
I did.
You
I
can
promise.
tag me at Carolyn_Stain.
Okay, but listen, that trophy there in the middle is representative of the fact that you won the most successful campaign of the year. Tell me, what is it about 67 Blankets for Nelson Mandela Day that you think attracts so many people to it?
I think it's something tangible. People have really hooked into it, literally. You can do it on your own at home, or you can become very social with it. I mean, you can do it both ways.
Yes.
And I think what we've done with this campaign, why it's so successful, is it has crossed the social divide. People from all walks of life come together. They see an event happening on Facebook, and everybody's invited.
Oh my goodness, and it's very popular too. I mean, I heard just now that Timothy's already getting orders for his blankets. But let's talk about a very special thing that happened very recently. You went about visiting a prison.
We've gone to jail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, a few months ago, I went to Zonderwater Maximum Security Prison in Pretoria and had a meeting with these guys. And we were officially launched about 3 weeks ago. Tim and I went together and we spoke to the prisoners there. And they are all so keen to come on board. I mean, they've got a lot of time on their hands, let's face it. So there was quite a, such eagerness from these guys to learn how to crochet. So we chose the ones that took to it very easily, who can now teach the others how to do it. And they have pledged to make 1,000 blankets because we want to break a world record.
That's incredible.
We want to go to the Union buildings in April. I want all of South Africa, to become involved.
Indeed.
The world record now stands at 7,800 blankets in Helsinki.
Okay.
We want 9,000 blankets from all over South Africa.
And what are you going to be doing with these blankets once they're all knit? 9,000?
We're going to put them at the feet of Madiba at the Union buildings and do an aerial photograph, and that photograph will become iconic around the world, showing the world what we are doing stitch by stitch to keep Nelson Mandela's legacy alive.
That is absolutely magnificent.
And speaking of the prison, I'd never been to a prison before in my life, and you always get this feeling of trepidation, thinking, oh my God, I'm going to a maximum security prison. But once I'd been there and I'd seen the effect that it's having, and the fact that there are people willing to give of their time and to cross that divide, it basically says wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever your circumstances, you can do something to help someone else.
And I mean, we've been talking for the longest time about the reintegration of incarcerated individuals back into society. And I mean, imagine if you are the person that has grown up with that prejudice, and now you're holding a blanket that was knitted by someone who was perhaps in the maximum security business.
Exactly. Even when, after we were there, they came to us, Carolyn and us, and said, thank you for making time to come to us. Because, we are sort of like the forgotten people. Wow. And you made time to come, and you can see that they're on a process of rehabilitation. They want to, it's a redemption for them, you know what I mean?
What are your hopes for the prisoners as you see them right now, Carolyn, in getting involved in this project?
I think that, these, as Tim said, the forgotten people. And sometimes when I hear the stories of some of these guys, I think they're but for the grace of God. I mean, you can have a glass of wine too many, and you too will end up in an orange uniform. And I think that the fact that they are able to now create something with their own two hands, it gives them something to do with their time. And to perhaps think about who they're going to be making the blanket for. It takes a lot of hours to do this. Are they going to hand it to a family member that they've let down? are they going to hand it to the families, the victim's family? Who are they going to make the blanket for? And I think that the mindset, and I think we've already made a change at Zonderwater, where prisoners, because they've got something to do and think about, it's really a beautiful, beautiful movement.
Wow. Shoo, and you've really just done something really incredible. I mean, right now, even in our studios in the green room, we have knitters, and what I love about this is that you've involved little ones as well, because right there at our Christmas area, we have got little ones that are also knitting, and they were teaching me new things that I never thought that I'd ever learned before. So this is
what's
really
amazing is that it's, as I say, it bridges the divide. I mean, the group of nitwits. I mean, it crosses.
Nitwits.
It crosses.
We call ourselves Nitwits for Madiba. You can go hashtag Nitwits.
So it's the most eclectic group because everyone from all ages, from all groups, and people are making friends.
I want to become a nitwit too. This is really, really cool.
Indeed.
Thank you very, very much for the inspiration that you're bringing in helping us build a better Rainbow Nation. In fact, if you want to be part of the movement and make your own difference, go to www.67blankets.co.za. Wonderful stuff. Now, it was Victorian art critic Josh Ruskin who said, "The purest and most thoughtful minds are those that love colour the most." Now, examining this idea, we asked 3 of Africa's most influential designers what their inspirations were, and colour was top of the list. Let's take a look.